back to another episode of My Life is a Joke, and I am your host, Fee. How are we doing this week? Hello, baby jokers, I am back. Y'all be thinking y'all not gonna get the episode, but the tea is I be recording, uploading, and editing the same day. She's been busy. Yes, it's definitely, the word is definitely, what I was about to say, forgot. But let me tell you something. I hope all is well. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm giving the girls today bare-faced realness, like the hair is flourishing, like my skin looks good, like, no lashes. Lee, I miss you. That's my lash take. Lee, I miss you. I'm trying to get my funds together so I can make my appointment. It might not be for another while. It's already been a while. I am tired of doing my own lashes. It's not as fun as laying there and letting you do them. I'm telling you that 100%. I feel that from the heart. I miss you. Okay, with that being said, hopefully the funds start funding. Hopefully they start funding. Anyway, because I'm out here giving bare-faced realness. I was going to do my makeup today. I was going to put some lashes on today. And then I washed my face and I said, no, this is good enough. This is good enough. What God has given me is good enough. And that's what I was like, that's what the whores are going to get today. That's exactly what the baby jokers are getting. So with that being said, I'm giving bare face, little lip gloss, side part lock, it's giving. Somebody told me I look real earthy today. I'll take it. They said I'm giving black girl earthy, She said the ones that like to listen to Erykah Badu, but don't dress like Erykah Badu. I said, oh, okay. All right. Let's get into it. Let me tell you how God has changed me. Because I'm different from the woman that I was the day before, but I'm different. I'm changed now. Because I pray that every day that he changes me to be a better one. So, earlier this week, I had a little incident, with a lady. We're not going to get too much into the details, but let's just say she pissed me off real bad. She pissed me off real bad. And, I told myself, because, sometimes I could be a little, I could be a little rough around the edges, guys. I'm going to be very honest. Fuck it, because that shit's pissed me off. With that being said, she pissed me off. I was real mad, like real fucking pissed off. And I told myself and a couple of people around me that, if she ever speaks to me, I'm going to be real dry about it. Like real dry. We're not doing conversation. We're not doing any of that because this is a professional setting. So I was like, we're going to be real dry with it. We're not going to do too much, but I'm not finna, because, I don't like when people play in my face. I don't like when people try to play cute. I don't like when people try to act like things are cool and they're not. But, the other day, this woman was having a really bad day. Oh, the worst of worst days. I don't know what was going on with her personally or what all was happening. But, God had told me to help that woman. Be nice to her. Because sometimes when he tell you stuff, you just have to obey. You just have to do it. You don't know why you're doing it. You're just doing it. And I said, you know what? You're right. I'm going to be nice to her. And I was nice to that woman. And she appreciated my niceness. She had really appreciated it. She came and thanked me and everything. And, I let it go. I let her go because if we're going to get technical, even though you guys don't know the details of the story, I was in the wrong. But, the tourists be touristing sometimes, and I don't like to be fucking wrong. Okay? I had a lot going on, but that didn't matter. It did not matter at the time. But I was nice to that lady. So God is going to bless me tenfold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I just did it, I listened. Obedience is key, guys. You have to obey. Like, you have to do what the God is telling you. You have to do what he tells you to do. That's it and that's all, nigga. That's it and that's all. And I hope that lady, I wish her well. I wish her fucking well. Holy. But, it just be so fast how he just changed me. Because I'm just telling you, the day before, it was going to get very much so dry. Next day, I gave her a conversation. And I was really nice to that lady. You should be proud of me because I'm proud of me. That's basically why I'm telling this story. Now we're going to move into the shit today. We're going to move on. We're going to get into the fucking tea. There's a lot going on TikTok right now. There's always so much going on with TikTok. And I think I've mentioned it here before, but I have a love-hate relationship with TikTok. I love watching TikToks, but TikTok is not a good app for me as a person that is trying to grow their platform, trying to grow their audience. I try to put my clips on TikTok. They always remove my sounds. They say it goes against community guidelines. Like, whatever. And, sometimes I don't really even be putting videos on TikTok anymore. I just watch them. So, I've seen, okay, are we all familiar with the popcorn lady? That's the lady who sits there with a flat iron. She puts a kernel in between the flat iron and she waits for it to pop. And she's sitting there and she's like, gang, 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 lollipop. Little weird shit's going on. Are we familiar? If we're not, please type in popcorn lady. I seen it and I was very disturbed. I was very disturbed. I also told TikTok to never show me anything like this ever again. Please remove it off of my algorithm. Then, everybody's like, oh, she's making like 2K, 4K a month. Like, she's making money off those lives. This, and that. I think I should do it. Don't. I'm all for a bag. I really am. I'm all about bitches getting their money. But her doing that was very annoying to watch, but she was good at what she do. And I just know that took a lot of time and a lot of talent. Maybe it didn't. Maybe she just that good. But I also don't want to see people that aren't as good as she, as good as her, doing that shit. I'm going to be real upset if I see that shit down my timeline. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it down my For You page. I don't want to see it, y'all. It's really, because I didn't understand it at first. Because my sister was like, I think the whole point of it is like, like when you play video games, like she's like the background character, like it's like supposed to be like a fetish or something. Well, I said, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them folks. So I don't want to see the popcorn lady. Like, wish her well. Like, I love that you're getting your money. Like, love that you're in your bag, babe. But I don't ever wish to see that content ever again. It's very weird to me. I don't know if it's like, I think it's also the way she looks too. I don't know if it was just the filter that she had on, but it was like the filter, then plus what she was doing, it had gave AI, and I was scared. It had gave AI, because sometimes it don't look good. Not that it don't look good, but it don't look real. And people be like, well, it looks so real, it's scary, but it didn't look real at all, so it was just scary. I get scared easily these days, so I just like, I can't keep looking at her. Wish her the best, but I will not be one of them people that join her lives. Yeah, if I need to recant that, need to go back and I'll tell you, and, I'll do that. But I don't think that that's nothing I ever have to indulge in. Yeah, and I wish everyone well that indulges in that and, really like that. Like, I'm going to pray for you. Another thing that's going on TikTok, before this goes any further, I would like to tell people what side of TikTok I'm on. I am on the side of I am on decor side, like, home shit. I am on lock TikTok. I'm on makeup TikTok. I am on, wig TikTok. A lot of synthetic wigs have been coming through my TikTok lately, and I'm not mad at it. They're looking good. They're looking good as fuck. What else is on my TikTok? I am on like Christian TikTok for sure. I'm on like the lifestyle side of TikTok, like the, the get ready with me's, like, the fashion side of it, but it's a different kind of fashion. It's very much so more classy, more modest TikTok. That's what side I'm on. Those are like the main categories for me. And I just love it. I also like to hear what comes up on other people's TikToks. But I'm saying this to say, TikTok has been running a specific ad on my TikTok, and it pops up like every other TikTok now, or like, when I first open it, And the TikTok is called Big Fig Mattresses. And according to them, this is a mattress for plus size people. So when the ad shows, it's two fat bitches rolling around on the mattress. And I said, who this for? No, like, who this for? Who are you? What are you trying to say, TikTok? Because, you know, like, when I search things on TikTok, I don't ever search, okay, you know how you search things? I don't search things and say plus size. I search things and say black people, black girl. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not typing in outfits to wear to church plus size. Even though I'm not typing that in. I'm typing in outfits to wear to church, black girls. I want to know what black girls are wearing to church. You know what I mean? If I'm going to type in anything. Because, you know, I kind of feel like when I first started my TikTok and when I was making the videos, it was kind of just like geared towards that. Very much so the plus size community and everything. Like, love the girlies down. Love them down. Please don't get it confused. I love my big bitches. But I have transitioned. I'm in a new phase of life. You know, I'm on... Oh, and another one, like fitness TikTok, juicing TikTok, healthy TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this side now. Like, we're this is a plan of action. We're doing things now. We're moving and grooving. Why in the fuck are you showing me mattresses for plus size people? And they, first of all, I was on the phone with my good sis. And I told her about it because I was just real distraught because I just didn't understand what the fuck was the problem, what's going on. Why are you showing me mattresses for plus size people, TikTok? What the fuck are you trying to say? No, and be for real when you answer that, because I want to understand and hear, because I'm not never looking for mattresses for big ass people. I'm not doing that. First of all, I'm not even that goddamn big. Let's get into it. So what the fuck? You know, what's really, you know, West T, bitch. You know, I'm thinking TikTok want to put the gloves on because I don't know what they saying. What are you saying to me? So she looked up the website, and apparently mattresses do have a weight limit, but this weight limit on this particular mattress is like 1,000 fucking pounds. Let me tell you something. I'm nowhere fucking close to 1,000 fucking pounds, bitch. I'm not even close to 500 pounds. So what the fuck are you trying to say? Now, understand something. Because you know I do love a big black nigga. Love him down. But when I plan on having my big black nigga, if it's in the Lord's will, if it's in God's will, for me to have a big black nigga, I'm not trying to look like 00, 00. I'm trying to give 10. And I'm the one, bitch. I'm not the 0. Do we understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand who that's for. Who is that for? Like, hello? The disrespect was loud. The disrespect was loud, and it's frequently. Like, it pops up all the time. Usually I get the fucking girl I don't even know what she's advertising, what she's trying to do, but I don't know if everybody else sees it, but it's her holding her fucking baby and she's rocking back and forth. It's a little ad that I get on my TikTok. And when I see her ass, I just scroll on. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's an ad. She's just sitting there, she holding her baby. But now I'm getting big bitches rolling around in mattresses and shit. And I'm not really here for that. Because I don't know what you're trying to say. I mean, I know I ain't the damn smallest, but I ain't buying. I could get a regular fucking mattress. And no tea, no shade to people who have to order from them kind of mattresses. Because you know, you just got to do what you guys to do. But I just don't understand why they showing it to me. I'm not the audience. That's not for me. Take it back. Take it the fuck back. Because it's disrespectful. The rolling around in the mattress in the commercial is crazy to me. Well, y'all finna start fucking next. That's what's finna start happening. They finna start fucking in the goddamn ads. Because what y'all doing? And then I go on the goddamn website. And they show... I don't know if they're trying to be inclusive or what. Like, they show, like, it's like a diagram of, like, the big fat mattress, the big fig mattress. And it's two people, like, two, like, you know, like the little people that be on the outside of the bathrooms, like the little man and the little woman. That's what the people look like in the diagram, but they big. So they laying there with, you know, like how the people look on the goddamn bathroom signs, but with real big bellies, laying in the bed. Sometimes I just don't know. I don't know what, nigga. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know, I was just real. I was real outdone, you know, because I just was like, real life. That fucking TikTok sound, who this for? And ain't no never mind. Who the fuck is this for? I want to answer today, right the fuck now. Because it's not for me. It's not for me. You couldn't have thought you was doing your big one. No. I just didn't like that. I felt played. I felt toyed with. And the disrespect, like I said, was real loud. It was real fucking loud. And I just was like, you know, you didn't have to do me that. You know, because I don't even live my life like that no more. I don't live my life like that. The fuck? Rolling around and shit. I don't know what pissed me off more. Cause I just like, cause what I just, you know, when you see mattress commercials, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I haven't seen a mattress commercial in a long time. But the ones that I would be seeing is the ones when they're like at the store and they pan and show you all of the mattress. So when I see these, well, I guess those starter commercials with the sheep and shit, or them pillows. You know what? Fuck it. We're done. They're done. They're done. Okay, another TikTok that I have come across. Now, I didn't even get to search what I was looking for because I was thinking about getting a canopy bed for when I move. And I plan on moving, guys. I'm not going to tell you where or when, but I plan on moving soon. Just know that. But when I do move, I wanted to get a canopy bed. If you're not sure what that is, that's a princess bed, literally. It's like it's like the box frame, like literally like the box bed frame. It's like boxy the fuck, you know. And then like princessy bed, you know, and all like the little, when you were a little girl, it had like, what's the shit called? A veil, bitch. Where they had the fabric, like the sheer fabric draped over the bed. It's very princessy. I wanted one, but I don't know if I should do all of the fabric, you know. I'm just trying to figure that. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. I was trying to find like ways to make that not look, you know, kid-like, because I'm trying to give grown woman. I'm trying to give grown and sexy. So I'm not trying to give princessy. So I'm just like I was trying to look that up, but I couldn't even type it in because the first TikTok that I see when I open up is the fucking people. Okay, have y'all seen the TikTok where it's this girl's birthday and she has like a dinner party of like 10 people and they're at this really nice, grand, fancy, you know, restaurant, real ritzy, you know what I'm saying? Real ritzy, you know, restaurant. It gives very much so upscale luxury. And it's like a really big dinner party. And at the video shows one guy like standing up saying, I'm not splitting the bill because I didn't eat that much food, because apparently they had ran up a bill for $4,600. And he's like, y'all sitting over there eating lamb chop steak. I'm not paying for that. And I only ate this, or I only ordered this amount. And I want to know, what the fuck were you thinking when you decided to sit there and order all that food and knew that you couldn't pay for it? I am not a split the bill kind of person. It's very much so this is what I'm an advocate for. This is what I'm an advocate for. And you can do what you want with this information. But I also don't do large parties. when it comes to dining or dinner. What I will do, so we're not sitting there putting all of our cards on the table, one card, and I'll cash app somebody the money. And then we'll just cover it that way. So I pay for my food, but I'm going to send you the money, or you're going to send me your part, and then we're just going to pay for it like that. That's it. It's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need to try to split shit equally if you know you did too fucking much. You knew you ordered 2 stacks. And I don't understand why people order food like that and you don't eat like that in real life. Don't get up in these people shit ordering all that fucking food. And you eat like a bird outside this bitch, for real. Bird shit. 1 bites and shit. And no offense to the bird eaters. But it's real life that people just eat like that. But then when you get somewhere else, and it's on somebody else's dime because you want to split the bill. I'm not splitting $4,600 with no bitch, and I only ate $100 worth of food, if that fucking much. And I also don't understand either, because depending on where we're going, if I know that we're going to a fancy restaurant, for example, when we went to Chicago and we went to the Tower restaurant, I knew what I was going to order before I sat down. Because I looked at the menu. And for sure, I added that shit up. I counted it the fuck up to see how much I roughly was going to spend. So I knew exactly how much money I was going to bring in that bitch. And I think everybody should do that. Don't go in there spending all that fucking money or ordering all that food if you don't have the money to pay them people. And I was up eating Doritos, watching these niggas talk shit, argue, about splitting the fucking bill. And then, apparently, the whole thing was really confusing. And it was really drawn out for no reason. That video served its purpose on TikTok. It got everybody talking. It got everybody having, their opinions. And, and everybody basically saying the same thing. I'm not splitting $4,600 worth of food and I only ate $100. People, and even if it is your birthday, now this is me. I don't expect nobody to pay for my birthday dinner unless I'm sitting at the table with my mother and father. And that's just me. If somebody steps up and says, "Oh, I'm gonna cover you," fine. But I never expect anybody to pay for my meal. And that's just me. Now, if everybody decided before, "Oh, let the birthday girl order what she want, and we'll all pitch in and we'll cover her meal on top of covering your own," now that's a different conversation. But that's just what that is, a conversation. A lot of you niggas be sitting at dinner tables and don't have no kind of talks before. That's why I don't do large parties. If I was to ever have a dinner party, I don't mix groups either. I don't mix groups of friends. I don't mix family. I don't like to do stuff like that. So I'm not going to have no large ass thing like that. We sitting there looking stupid. That's what it had gave. It gave stupid. And so I went further. Because I went on his TikTok to see, because that's who posted it. He was really upset. He was like, "I'm not paying for it. I understand it's your birthday, but I'm not paying for it." So I went to his TikTok, and that bitch blew up, overnight. So I think they kind of took advantage of the situation, because then he's like, "I'm going to make a YouTube video on what happened really." But my thing is, I didn't understand the whole point of the YouTube video, because I'm just we seen what happened. We don't need a whole video. And then, I watched the video. Now, at this point, it's 2 a.m. Now I'm eating Velveeta mac and cheese. I'm making it on the stove, nigga. That's where we're at with it. Because I need to know what's going on. I need to know the tea. Watch the video. And they're very much so sitting there, and they're still arguing. Because he's the girl's boyfriend is also there, because he's just a friend. And he's like, "Why didn't you have your boyfriend pay for all of it? Why he didn't do this? Why he didn't do that? That's your man." Now, respectfully, he's not wrong. You got a man. Why he ain't pay for your food? That's your man. You paying for your man food on your birthday? No. That's not how that's supposed to go. I'm out you need to break up with this nigga. Hey, on your birthday, you paying, he could cover it. Now his ass didn't want to fucking cover that fucking $4,600 though. He didn't want to do that. So now they're sitting there because the friend was like, I paid. He eventually like said like he only paid what he ate. So he just left. But in the video, like I said, it got really muddy really fast because then the boyfriend was like, oh, well, y'all had drank. Because this was one of those restaurants where they charge for water and they charge by the glass bottle. Like I told y'all, like they did us like that at the Thai restaurant. Like water was like $16 or something. And he was all like, y'all had drank 8 bottles of water just by yourselves. And I paid for that, but y'all didn't pay for the water. So it was like, it was more in depth and it was more to it. But at the end of it all, they still was just sitting there still arguing. And I'm just all like, well, shit, who paid for it? Then it came out that the birthday girl paid $2,000. She paid $2,000 for it. And then she was all like, then the friend was like, you paid $2,000 for your own birthday dinner. And she was all like, well, yeah, but he ended up giving my money back, talking about her boyfriend and the boyfriend. And she was all like, the friend was like, I'm sorry, y'all, because it was real confusing. The friend was all like, so did he give you your money back? And she was all like, yeah, I paid $2,000. He sent me $4,000. And then now the friend all amped up like, oh, let me see. So then she pulls up some account where he sent her like $4,000 and but you know they had the shit scratched out and everything. So he like, this shit fake. But to me, I think that shit was really fake because the dates didn't match according to the TikTok. Because this was the other day. That $4,000 was sent June 9th, unless y'all just been holding on to this video. But then that just seems weird. But then they also played on the situation some more because then they called themselves going out to dinner again to see if they can get it right the next time. All I'm saying is, I'm only going to pay for what I eat. That's it. Moving on. Moving on. And I would suggest that y'all do the same. But, I forgot this part. Because it was also said, because apparently the dinner party had a group chat. It was also said in the group chat that they were going to split the bill. But everybody is saying that they didn't see that message. Now, to me, me personally, if you said it in the messages, that's an agreement. That's just me. And I guess, like, if nobody said no to it, then that's what we're doing. But I also would have made sure that that's what we were doing before we sat down to order. Like, before we order, are we all good to split this bitch? Because if not, we could have got that shit figured out right then and there. But that's it. Like I said, moving on to the wise words segment. Okay, I don't know if you girls know. There was a time in my life where I was an alternative girly. Yeah, very much so. Only listened to alternative music, pop music. Didn't listen to rap for a long time. I didn't start listening to rap music until like a couple of years ago, actually. It's only like specific people I would only listen to. But for a long time, because after like my alternative bag, I went into like my old school bag and like my R&B bag, and I was in it for a long time. But anyway. But when I was in my alternative bag, I came across a whole bunch of bops. And if you don't know this song, today is the day that you go and look it up. Today is the day that you go and search it. Because you are in need of this song. You just didn't know. But I'm going to tell you. It's Florissant. No. Her name is probably pronounced Florence. Florence and the Machine. The dog days are over. That's the name of the song. And it is a great song. Let me just read you a couple of the lyrics. She said, happiness hit her like a train on a track. Coming towards her. Stuck still, no turning back. She hid round corners and she hid under beds. She killed it with kisses, and from it she fled. With every bubble she sank with a drink, and washed it away down the kitchen sink. The dog days are over, the dog days are done. The horses are coming, so you better run. Run fast for your mother and fast for your father. Run for your children, for your sisters and your brothers. The fuck? When I heard that seasoned my soul to the core. That is a great song. I just hope that I did it some justice today. And if not, just go listen to that bitch. I swear it'll be on repeat all day. And you love me for putting you on. You love me for putting you on if you didn't know. But it's an old song. It like came out in like 2009. It came out in like 2009. Let me tell you how I found the song though. I used to be in YouTube deep. Like I was the beauty guru like watcher. Like I watched all of the beauty gurus. Like I'm watching all of their makeup videos, all of their fashion videos, everything. But it was this one specific one. And now looking back on it, she really wasn't a beauty guru. She just was friends with them hoes. And her name was A-Dubs on YouTube. She still make videos to this day. A-Dubs and her friend, her name's Alex in real life. Alex and her friend Trudy were in a car singing this song. And they sang that bitch so good. And it really probably wasn't even that good. But they made that song sound so good that I had to go and turn that shit on. So I just hope that I did for you what they did for me. I just hope that you go listen to the song if you don't know. I'm going to start popping. I'm going to start putting more of my alternative songs on the Wise Words segments because I got some shit. Because when I was down, bitch, I was down. Okay? I was fucking down. Okay? And it's a playlist. You know, I'm a playlist girly. I'm going to keep a playlist. I'm going to make a playlist. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of songs on that playlist. And I feel like I'm still missing a whole bunch because I made it as of recently. Probably like, it's not that recent. I probably made it probably like a year and a half ago. It probably 2. But I had to try to remember all of the songs that I was listening to at that time. And that had was one of them. So I just want to thank you guys for listening. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're listening, please make sure that you rate the podcast. And leave a review. Tell me how you feel about me. Because I love you and I just hope that you love me back. And on YouTube, I just want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe and click the bell. So you know when I upload. And I also want to let you guys know, that what I want to let y'all know. What I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, donations is open. It was right there on the tip of that tongue. I said, what are you trying to say? Donations are open, so if you would like to donate to the podcast, anything that you want to give, feel free to give. We appreciate everything here at the My Life is a Joke podcast, and we love you. So anything that you do, like to give for the podcast, it do support the podcast, because it's real hard, trying to run a little podcast, but, I just try to do my best, I try to make this shit look good, because every Friday, I very much so try to dress it up and make it real for you, so make it real for me, thanks. And I'm just trying to change the world, one joke at a time. Salud, peace out.